Saturday, everyone. All right, so keeping you guys updated. Tomorrow is going to be my half marathon. I'm pretty stoked, but I still haven't gotten my bib number. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's go ahead and make our way over there. All right, guys, I was about to make my way to Fleet Feet, which is where I'm going to pick up the bib number, and I realized that I am running low on water. Yep. That blinking red light is a no-no. Gotta stay hydrated when you run. So we're also gonna pick up some water on the way. Let's go. All right, just picked up the number 340. So I actually stopped by Fleet Feet and it was actually pretty nice. Kind of small, but you guys should definitely check it out. There's a little bag that they gave me. Shirt inside too, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, this is the number you're gonna be seeing me wear tomorrow. Okay, so I was thinking about it. I've been thinking for a while how to run a half marathon, because my first one that I did in December kind of didn't really do that well. I hit the wall pretty hard at about mile 9 because I decided to go all out in the beginning, and yeah, it was pretty nasty at the end. But today it's a different course. I've already ran it, and the beginning, like the first 2 or 3 miles, are about, I forget how much elevation, but it's an incline. So I'm gonna be pretty much going uphill the first 2 or 3 miles, and then it kind of evens off from there. So technically on the way back, so it's kind of like a 6.5 mile one way, and then you just run backwards. And when I run back, I know it's going to be downhill from there. So I think I'm just going to run like a 10-mile race, kind of like a 15K, which is about 9 miles. So I'm going to run that. And then I think I'm just going to let my legs just take me the rest of the way downhill in the last 3 miles. That's my strategy. I think so for this one. So we'll see how that pays off. Alright, now let's go. Bring it home. How you feeling? Huh? How you feeling?
What's you, like a 110?
I was like right at 139, 140. So
I saw you turn. I was barely going there.
I got this mug though. It was like in the top 3 of my group.
Cool,
So
yeah, that's pretty good sign.
loading up all this food. Whew. All right, guys. Just got done running that half marathon, and it kicked my butt. But I did better though. Better than my last time. That's always a plus. Oh man. Executed the plan like I told you guys. Mainly just went all out in like the first 10 miles. It was pretty much in a good like pack the whole time, but it wasn't until like mile 6 or 7 when everybody started just like burning out, and I just kept my pace. And yeah, there was like 2 other guys. One guy was like 13. Okay, probably not 13, but he was pretty young. And another guy was like in his 40s, but I think they were running together. And oh man, they were quick. They were little guys, probably like weighed like 115 or something. So I did my best to keep up with them. It wasn't until the last 2 miles where I kicked it in, and yeah, got top 3 in my age group. I got a little mug, and I think I got top 20 overall in the half marathon. So I'm proud of myself. Did good. Did better than last time. But yeah, don't know if there's going to be any other half marathons that I have anytime soon coming up, but there might be one, maybe in April, May. Although I do have a terrain race in April, so we'll see if I win that one. But yeah, overall, it was a fun run. I felt way better than last time, way better. But yeah, if you guys are ever interested in running half marathons in Tucson, just let me know, comment, and we can all run together. So that should be pretty fun. Hey everyone, just got done with a couple errands I had to run today. So I finished my run, went to church, picked up a few things, a few groceries and stuff, but I still haven't eaten since the race. So I am gonna make a big lunch right now because I am starving. And let's see, I have checked my calories through MyFitnessPal. This is an app I use to track all my calories, water intake. Definitely drink more of this based on my app. But yeah, from the run and the breakfast with meat, little snacks I ate before the run, I still need to consume another 3,400 calories, and that is why I'm gonna make a big lunch. But yeah, MyFitnessPal, pretty neat little app. Tells you all the little things you can input: breakfasts, lunch, dinner, snacks, your exercises. I actually also use, since I have my Garmin Fenix 3 HR, love this watch, tracks everything perfectly. But yeah, this watch, I have it linked through the Garmin app on iPhone, and that pretty much links my exercises over to my MyFitnessPal, and it pretty much tells it, like, the apps communicate, and it tracks like my run, and it tells the app how much calories I burned. So that way I don't have to like input things manually. It's pretty seamless, pretty nice. And also have this other app, Strava. Most of you probably know this app, but yeah, I also have Strava linked with Garmin. I know it's kind of, they both do the same thing, but I just kind of like having a little bit more of a social aspect with Strava. I mean, it's also linked with Garmin, so I don't even have to go into Strava. All I have to do is press my start and stop button on my Garmin watch, and when I link it to my Garmin, it automatically sends everything over to Strava and MyFitnessPal, which I think is pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm using this today to track my calories, so that's why I'm gonna make my pretty big meal. And yeah, if you guys are interested at all, I'll leave a link down below to my Strava and Garmin app, so that way you guys can follow me. We can share runs together. We can communicate on specific runs or jogs or walks you guys do. And yeah, I'll go ahead and link that below. So let's go ahead and let's make this meal. Coming out pretty good. All right, guys, final results. Got our eggs and beans and our chilaquiles right there. So, oh, this looks so good. All right, guys, so these are some other things that I got at the race. So yeah, I got this medal, Arizona Distance Classic, half marathon. There was also a quarter marathon and a 5K. But yeah, this is the little medal that we got, which is pretty nice. And yeah, this is a little mug and a little like, I don't know, after water bottle or whatever. But yeah, I won these because of the top 3 in my age group. Thought it was pretty cool. I might use this for, I don't know, but I'll definitely keep it as like a little trophy. I got my time, I checked my Garmin watch, it was 1 hour and 37 minutes. So that was an improvement from my 1 hour and 46 minutes from my first ever half marathon in December. So it's an improvement, that's good. All right guys, just finished recovering, I guess, kind of. Took a little nap, and I just gotta let you guys know, when it comes to running, you really have to work out your entire body. It's not just your legs, it's not just your abs, it's not just a few little muscle groups, it's your entire body. Because when I finished my half marathon today, my rotators, my external and internal rotators, but pretty much my whole rotator cuff, it is feeling sore, specifically on this side, on my right side. Because when you run, you are swinging your arms, and as you're doing that, your whole shoulder's being used. Yes, you're not doing this or this, but when you're going for 13 miles, it'll wear down, like you'll feel it. So that's one tip there, is strengthening your whole body, strengthening legs, core, back, shoulders, everything. But yeah, another thing too that I notice when I run is when I used to run in high school and college, every time on the track field at the very end, like usually like the last 100 meters, I would always notice my back would begin to hyperextend. And that's because you have either weak glutes, weak core, or a combination of both. So when you're exercising and you want to get better at running, especially maintaining a little bit more endurance and even having a kick at the end, definitely focus on core strength, whether it be crunches, some sort of isometrics, planks, anything that you do core-wise, strengthen that. Also strengthen glutes, because glutes and core are what provide you to have more of a controlled pelvic tilt. So what that means is, let's say I'm running. So I'll give you guys a little example. So let's say I'm running and my back begins to hyperextend. My glutes are not really engaging. My core is stretching and not really contracting to keep me here. And what you want is more of a posterior pelvic tilt. So if you guys see that, the posterior pelvic tilt goes from here to here. And when you do that, you extend a little bit of the hips. So you squeeze your gluteus maximus. So yeah, your gluteals, they squeeze, bring your hips more neutral, and your core also helps with shifting that pelvis back. If both of those are weak or not being engaged, you begin to notice this. And when you run, you're gonna really fatigue your low back. So yeah, when you're exercising, definitely work on glute, core strength, and apparently for me, you definitely wanna work on some sort of internal, external rotation of the shoulders as well. But yeah, that's just a little guidance there on what to improve, what to strengthen, and I will keep you guys updated on a little bit more of everything to come. And happy Sunday.